On social engineering today, we are looking at the art and science of deception. We are getting to the core, step by step, delving into one of the most potent tools wielded by social engineers to penetrate human defenses, which is deception. Deception, a fundamental aspect of social engineering, is an art deeply embedded in the fabric of life. It's a survival mechanism employed by all living beings, often unnoticed but omnipresent. Deception is an intrinsic part of our existence, a complex feature that operates on multiple levels, from genes and cells to individuals and groups. It's a strategy as essential as it is effective, employed by nature to ensure survival and adaptation by any means necessary. We all engage in deception, often without realizing it, and its influence permeates every aspect of life. Deception, by its very nature, eludes detection and it's notoriously difficult to study. Self-deception, even more insidious, hides deep within our unconscious minds. When I say that deception occurs at all levels of life, I mean that viruses, as do bacteria, often actively deceive to gain entry into their hosts, for example by mimicking body parts so as not to be recognized as foreign, or as in HIV by changing coat proteins so often as to make mounting an enduring defense almost impossible. Predators gain from being invisible to their prey or resembling items attractive to them. For example, a fish that dangles a part of itself like a worm to attract other fish. When the fish come close, it eats, while prey gain from being invisible to their predators or mimicking items noxious to their predator. For example, poisonous species or a species that preys on its own predator. This shows that selection for successful deception has been powerful enough. Deception can also be noticed by an evolving male fish that lives its entire adult life pretending to be a female and looks up with territory holding males in order to steal paternity of eggs laid in their territory by real females. Deception within species is expected in almost all relationships, be it among humans, birds, and plants, including microorganisms, and deception possesses special powers. It always takes the lead in life, while detection of deception plays catch-up. As has been said regarding rumors, the lie is halfway around the world before the truth puts its boots on. When a new deception shows up in nature, it starts rare in a world that often lacks a proper defense. As it increases in frequency, it selects for such defenses in the victim, so that eventually its spread will be halted by the appearance and spread of counter-moves. But new defenses can always be bypassed and new tricks invented. You see, you may agree with me that deception is a fundamental aspect, a function of social existence among predators and hosts, in homes and in business, in political arena and in religious centers. It's an art deeply embedded in the fabric of all forms of life on earth. It's a survival mechanism employed by all living beings, often unnoticed, but omnipresent. Remain blessed and be guarded.